we know from the Bible is because we read the books of the theological winners. That's the idea that's kind of communicated by that documentary, by the Da Vinci Code, and others. In fact, Ariel Sabar, who writes for The Atlantic, a few years ago wrote, after Constantine converted the Roman Empire to Christianity in the 4th century, and church leaders began to canonize the small selection of texts that form the New Testament, Christians with other views were branded heretics. Now, that is not actually true. It's a false narrative, but it's a common narrative that's propagated by Ariel Sabar from The Atlantic, by the BBC, by individuals like Joe Rogan on his podcast. And so we come into a world with these objections. Now, before we continue on, I want to make sure we're on the same page with defining a few terms, because I'm going to use two terms frequently, and I want to make sure they are communicated properly. I'm going to be using the word canon, and I'm going to be using the word apocryphal. Canon is simply a word that we come by it from Greek. It means rule or list. And so when we're talking about the scriptural canon, the biblical canon, what we mean are simply the books that are in our Bible.